dark outside, and with me is again Lady Tina. Hello everybody, Jason Basin here. I hope you are doing fine. Which records do you like here? And leave a comment, a nice comment. Thank you very much. And don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Stay tuned now. I like debut albums. I kick on debut albums. Yeah people, and we have just arrived, me and Tina, in Eupen. So we must now find our way here. We must now find our way to all the nice vinyls and CDs and 7 inches that we found. Yeah, in 2025. Welcome everybody, Jason Basin here. Welcome vinyl community and all my subscribers, and thank you for all those who subscribed recently. Thank you very much. So my channel will rise and rise, and more people will know my channel and will enjoy my channel. What's very important, share my videos. When you see a video that you like very much, share it with your friends. That will help me a lot, and so I will have 1,000 subscribers in 2026. Thank you very much. Let's drink on the good year of 2025 for vinyl hunting. It was a very good year, one of my best years ever, the best year ever. And let's drink also to 2026 for even a better year, a vinyl year. Alright. Did you already saw my track? Geef me een bier, geef me een beat. I will do also an English version, also a French version of that. And I'm in the meantime, the follow-up is ready. Just I must do the vocals, and I have also a special other track. So I would say subscribe now to my channel so you won't miss a thing. So this is the video, the compilation, in fact, of 12 videos that we do here. You saw already some footage from the first trips that I did this year to Liège also, and I went also to Heist op den Berg. So the first video that I did this year, the first trip, was a new vinyl adventure in a nice Belgian city. I will not say the name of the town for the new subscribers, so check out that video. But over there I could find very nice things. The debut album of Generation X, the debut album of Ultravox with John Fox. I prefer the Ultravox with John Fox. Then fantastic, a flexi of Joy Division, Comakino and Incubation. It was a free single, but it was free in the record shops in England, in London I think, or also in Manchester. And then this is one of the biggest finds of the year for me. This is the Dance Society and Clock. Fantastic that I could find this. So this I found in that nice Belgian city. Then I went to the thrift store in my community here, and there I could find 2 nice CDs from the Belgian band Deus, In a Bar Under the Sea. On this CD we have their hit Little Arithmetics. I adore that track. And then I found there, that's a bootleg of a U2 concert, U2 Christmas at the Point Depot. Look at that. I could buy it there. It was our price €2.50, so about $3. Very nice. Comes with an inner booklet, an inner mini poster, let's say. So, double album, U2, Christmas at the Point Depot. That was in that thrift store. It was the video Super Saturday Part 1, the thrift store. There you can see what I did find. And then on that Saturday I went also Super Saturday Part 2, the vinyl shop. I went to the Vinyl Kitchen in Ghent, Belgium. There I did find a record that was high on my wish list, and this is one of the highlights of 2025 for me also. The debut album of Public Image Limited. Finally I have it after all those years of searching. And then a very nice find there, Alien Sex Fiends, Another Planet. I never saw this album. Fantastic. So that were the two things that I found on that Super Saturday in the vinyl shop in the Vinyl Kitchen. And then the next video, also Super Saturday Part 3, the Media Store in Oostakker near Ghent. There I could find and buy the new MC5, released in 2024, at the end of 2024, Heavy Lifting. You must get this album if you like the MC5. Fantastic, good. And then the next trip that I did was my new trip to the vinyl fair in Heist op den Berg, Belgium, May 1st, 2025. And there in Heist op den Berg I did very nice finds. This album, this record of The Scientists, I had it before and I could buy it again. It costed me 20 euros, about $20, but it's a very good one. And then a record that I searched already 40 years, Clawboys Claw and their mini album Now. Fantastic. I first thought it was The Fall, because you see here The Fall at the upper left. The Fall, no, it was also a track of Clawboys Claw. And then also there in Heist op den Berg I could find this one again, Stations of the Cress from Cress. I had it already, very good album. Do They Owe Us a Living, one of the sides, it's a double album, one of the sides is live, they do their hit Do They Owe Us a Living. There is also Mother Earth, it opens with Mother Earth, this album, fantastic. And then more nice finds in Heist op den Berg with the Jesus and Mary Chain, the 10-inch, the Darklands EP, fantastic. And then another great record that I did find in Heist op den Berg was this one, the Dream Syndicate, their ever first EP that I made, 12-inch, the Dream Syndicate, fantastic. On this album we have Sure Thing, That's What You Always Say, When You Smile, and Some Kinda Itch, Steve Wynn and Co. All records, so vinyls from Heist op den Berg. And then I did a trip, my trip to the vinyl fair of Eupen near Germany, Belgium, January 8th, 2025. And I did a lot of nice finds there. This is the first one, La Muerte, their debut album, Every Soul by Sin Oppressed, very good album. And then I could find there from the Rolling Stones an album that I searched for already a long time, and I afterwards at home I have controlled it, and it is original pressing from 1967, their Satanic Majesty's Request, very nice. And then also in Eupen I found this live album from Tears for Fears. Automatically, directly, you have all their big hits on one album. And then, I'm not so for new albums, new vinyls, but this I adore. Echo and the Bunnymen and all early recordings. Best of the BBC sessions 1979-1997. And also a new release. I saw this was released in April, the BBC sessions 1980-1983, Bauhaus. Fantastic. And I did find more. I can show you the front page, you must check it on the internet, but this is the Hand of Doom box of Black Sabbath. In here are the four first records of Black Sabbath. Very good. I had it before and now I have it again. And now I have also the 4 different records. Before I had 2 records that were the same. And this one was also from from Eupen. I could find this very nice Lou Reed record. If you don't know Lou Reed and you want to buy a record, buy this one. Rock and Roll Hard. Very, very good. Alright people. And then, before I show you more records and vinyls, we're gonna see again to some footage of the other trips that I did this year. Okay? So people, it was already a great record fair, did some great finds, and the search goes on. Yeah people, then I want to show you some exclusive Beatles stuff. Very nice picture disc, Abbey Road. The Beatles. This is a book of the Beatles. And then a white album, 100 euros, and the number, don't know if you can see it, rather low, 35,719. Beatlemania, this one I have, Magical Mystery Tour. So, now we are arriving at Final Kitchen.
Dag Danny. Hele dag. Hey. Ach, moitje. West. Dat was allemaal niet
Now I'm gonna eat a real Belgian dish. Belgian fried currywurst and a beer. There is the bar. Interesting when you are thirsty at the left. And so we're gonna now inside. big hall. So people, it was very good, very big fair and very good finals. I found finals from €1 to €30, so you will see it soon. And now we are drinking something good. There is in one big room, there is photography and also vinyl. Vinyl is more, let's go there. So, we have already some so big room. Metal, a lot of metal. We're gonna see for new wave. That's my style. Yes, a very good album, but the price is a little bit high. 29. Here's Smell of Female, very good. The band I don't know a lot. The Damned, a lot of the Damned here. I'm gonna go rapidly through it to see. Here, the Smiths also, but these are new vinyls. I don't like so much new vinyls. Here we have new wave. See already the record of Tuxedo Moon, Desire. I have this one but without lettering. Porcupine. And that's nice to see. Killing Joke. Five dances. That's €30. It's a lot rather expensive. Your pairs. Here, Simple Minds. Here, Head on the Door. I could buy this for €3.33 in Ghent. Weatherman. This record I had in the past for Gizia. Psychedelic Verse. Yeah, people, we just take a break with a little beer. And Tina likes also the beer, eh? So people, that was some footage, and then we go further here with showing you the nice finals, the most nicest finds that I did this year, 2025. So the next trip, the 7th trip that I did this year, was our trip to the vinyl fair of Aimé, Belgium, 15 June 2025. Aimé, I never went there, but it was fantastic. I did great finds, and I will show them to you. This is the Schmutz and Lip Service. On this record, a Belgian band, you know I promote Belgian music. I was so happy to find this, the Schmutz. You never see this album, and I could find this, the Schmutz and Love Games, and Straight from the Heart. Check their music on YouTube. Very good Belgian band. And then another record that was high on my wish list, AC/DC and Power Age. What a nice cover. And then another fantastic record that I find there, The Saints, live at Hope and Anchor. The Saints, an Australian band. And then I am a big fan of the Rain Parade. I found this there, the Rain Parade, live in Japan, Behind the Sunrise. Very nice. But I still search their one very good album, Third Power Rail Trip or something like that. I searched that, it's still on my wish list. And then this album was on my wish list. I thought I will never find this again, or maybe in 5 years or so, but I found this year again. Red Zebra and Always, the mini album, on the B-side 3 live tracks. Very good. Red Zebra, Belgian punk new wave band. And then maybe the biggest find there in Aimé was this record. Was super high, was one of the first places of my wish list. The Heartbreakers and LAMF. Look at that. He asked 45, I could get it for 35 because the record was not in such a good shape. So 35 euros for the Heartbreakers. I was very happy. So these were the best finds of that record fair in Aimé. And then we went to Ghent. This is now the video that I'm talking about, our new trip to the vinyl kitchen and other sellers. Ghent, Belgium, June 21st, 2025. And I did also a fantastic score there. 2 albums of Siouxsie and the Banshees for €3.33. The Scream debut album of Siouxsie and the Banshees in a special luxury edition. And then an original Kaleidoscope, also from Siouxsie and the Banshees. On this one, Christine, very good. There is also that other track that I like a lot, Paradise Place is also on this one, and Happy Place. Fantastic albums for a little price. And then also a very nice find in the vinyl kitchen in June, the Gang of Four. I first thought it was a compilation of the Gang of Four. No, it's a normal studio album of Gang of Four. And then another record that was a surprise, that it was so good, the Funboy 3. I think this is their debut. Very, very good. Nice surprise. And then another record I found there in the Vinyl Kitchen in their promo sales. The Fatal Flowers, fantastic album, Younger Days. They are from the Netherlands. I had it before and now I have it again. And then one of the first finds there in Ghent was this album, Grandmaster Flash. And on this album all his hits, and also White Lines and The Message. Very, very good. I was very, very happy. And then the other sellers there I found Iron Butterfly with Ball. I thought it was their debut album, but it's I think their third album. And then we have here Iron Butterfly and Inagada da Vida. Fantastic track. Iron Butterfly. All that I found so in Ghent in Vinyl Kitchen and at other sellers. And then we go further, and that we do with the video a new vinyl adventure to Bebop Mons Vinyl Fair 14/09/2025, so 14 September 2025. I went again in Wallonia to Mons, and Mons has a fantastic train station. So check out my full video of my trip to the record fair of Mons, Bebop Mons. So the title of that video is A New Vinyl Adventure to Bebop Mons Vinyl Fair 14/09/2025, so 14 September. And what did I find there? You could see now in the footage, it was a big hall and there were a lot of sellers, and they sold a lot of things, and also a lot of CDs were to be found there. These were the very nice CDs I could buy there. Bold as Love from the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Then from Q65, one of the best CDs that I could buy this year. From Q65, The Life I Live. Very, very good. Dutch band. And then Fate No More live. Very good. Fate No More. I saw them in the past 2 times. Always excellent. So, and I did also find vinyls, of course. This is the first one there. Jo Lemaire and Concord. Jo Lemaire, Belgian singer. Check her out. Very nice music, pop music. It has also her own style, that music. On this album is playing Jean-Marie Aerts from TC-Matic, guitar player of TC-Matic. Then I found this very nice record of the band Exception. I think this was their debut album, or no, not their debut album, but I think one of their first albums. Exception. On this one they have their big hit that they had, the fifth Exception from the Netherlands. And then another very nice record, a compilation of the Rolling Stones. He looks like Noel Gallagher, but it's in fact Keith Richards. The Rolling Stones, very nice album. And then more in Bebop Mons, I found also this very nice album from the Spanks. It's an EP with 4 tracks. Take a Trip, I Wish You Goodbye, Forget About You, and Teenage Heads, Belgian band, garage rock. Very, very good. So, and then another find that I did there in Bebop Mons was this fantastic live album of the Ramones. I think the magazine Rolling Stone, it was on #1 in their top 100, something like that, live albums. The Ramones, very good double album, It's Alive. And then the highlight from that fair in Mons was undoubtedly this compilation of krautrock, 3 albums, fantastic music, krautrock, German rock scene. So these were the best finds that I did in Mons. And then I did another trip, a trip on the 12th of October 2025. I went to Kortrijk. The video is called A New Vinyl Adventure, KDX Record Fair Kortrijk, October 12, 2025. I didn't buy not a lot of records, but those that I found there were very good. And these are the highlights there, and this was undoubtedly the highlight, Black Flag and My War. I never thought I could find this record here in Belgium so quickly. Black Flag. And then another album there that was high on my wish list, Beastie Boys and License to Ill. Look at that. It's an original press, I think. Is it possible with the barcode? I think it's an original press. So, and more nice finds there. Also a highlight there in Kortrijk was this live album of The Sound. Only 300 vinyls were made of this, larger than life. On this record you have also Missiles, a track that you don't have on their other album with the Lions there. So I'm happy I have now the track Missiles. And then a record that was high on my wish list was this one, The Cure, live in the Melkweg in Amsterdam in 1979. A very nice album. I don't think it was sold in Lidl in Belgium, but only in the Netherlands. So I was very happy to find it in Kortrijk. And then another nice album for 20 euros only. First that man demanded 25 euros, but I said to him, here it has some damage, wear damage, so I could get it. Look at that very nice picture of Sid Vicious. I could get this nice album, Love Kills New York City, and you see, very nice. I'm a big Sex Pistols and Sid Vicious fan, but that you already know, of course, if you are subscribed to my channel. So subscribe to my channel. I like new wave the most, but then I like also punk music, but I like also hard rock music. And then a record that was also high on my wish list for years and years, finally I could get it, Atom Heart Mother of Pink Floyd. I found it in Kortrijk at the same seller where I bought Sid Vicious. And then a man that was selling 4 records for 10 euros, so this I bought for 2.5 euros. The Skids, an album that came with an extra album. I don't know if that man saw it, but I kept silent and I bought it. So very nice, The Absolute Game, containing 3 albums. And then this was Kortrijk, and then I did my last trips and I did it all in one video. We did the double, check that video. I went to Heist op den Berg again, the 1st of November, and the 2nd of November I went to Courcelles for the first time. So check all those, check this video with those 2 trips in one video. We did the double, maybe the best nice compilation video that I did, apart from this one, because this one has the 12 trips. I tell you about all the trips that I did here and also the footage. So if you know people who like record fairs and records, share this video with your friends. Thank you very much, and tell them to subscribe to my channel, and also you subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. Thank you very much. So we did the double first to Heist op den Berg, and there I found this record that was for years on my wish list, the Sisters of Mercy and Vision Thing, finally in my collection of Sisters of Mercy records. What a work to find it. And then another nice album. This is a new release, the Sisters of Mercy, the Gary Marks demo 1981, with early recordings of the Sisters of Mercy. Very nice. And then also a very nice find, Killing Joke, Let's All Go to the Fire Dances. Look at that. Here, very nice pictures of the band Killing Joke. I'm a big Killing Joke fan, and this is a nice addition to my Killing Joke collection, and one day I will show it here on my channel, so subscribe now so you won't miss that. Killing Joke. And then do we have another one? Yes, La Muerte and Death Race 2000. La Muerte, they are doing their final shows now. Very good band, Belgian band. You could see already their debut album here in this video now also, Every Soul by Sin Oppressed. This one is also a very good one. And then I went to Courcelles, and in Courcelles I found really nice records. I show you the finest records I found there. Parade Ground and Strange Worlds. It's in fact a 12-inch, very nice. And then the highlight of Courcelles was of course this album of Alien Sex Fiend, their debut album, Who Has Been Sleeping in My Brain. And then people, a nice record I had before, and finally I could get it back there in Courcelles. Wild Planet, the B-52s, fantastic band. And then the last record here, New Order and Ceremony, In a Lonely Place. The original is in green and this is a repress, so, but I'm very happy with it. It was on my wish list also. So these were all the vinyls that I found, the best vinyls on those 12 trips. And yeah, I have also this nice find. This is that nice book of the Beatles. Where did I find that? I think it was in Bebop Mons. And then, from 240 would say, we are not finished yet. Indeed, I have another nice find of 2025. Yesterday I could find this in my local shop. Chris Isaak, Blue Hotel 1995, a live album, a radio broadcast. It's a limited edition colored vinyl, so it's still sealed, so but I will open it soon. Chris Isaak. So people, this was Jason Basin. Don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Have a good week. We are going to the last weeks of 2025 and I will come to you with some nice videos. Also for Christmas I have a special video, so subscribe now. Okay, thanks for watching, take care and have a good nice week, coming week. Bye bye, and stay tuned. On Christmas Day there will be a new Jason Basin video. Bye bye.